Good afternoon. It is 25 after 1 on Tuesday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I got home from work about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, I guess. Ooh, hello. Big wasp. We do not want you in here, bro. No, sir. You are outside, correct? Awesome. Whoa, yeah, we don't want that. Anywho, I drove out to the I don't know. This is like there are several parks in my area, but this is the one that has the animal farm and stuff. It has the most shade because I think it was one day last week I was trying to vlog and my phone overheated in my windshield. So I have my air conditioner on right now on low because we're not trying to freeze Jen out, but at the same time I don't want my shit overheating either. And I found a shady spot under a tree to park at, so this is a nice park. I do rather enjoy this park. Big Daddy and I took a very nice walk through here, I don't know, a week or so ago. It was really, really nice. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Time means nothing. It was Mother's Day weekend. That Sunday we went, we parked down by the bridge and then walked up here and walked all through the park and back toward the bridge. It was probably a good hour and a half, hour and 45-minute walk. I would not be doing that today. It's like, according to my car, it's 23 degrees outside right now, but it feels warmer. But I was also working too, so maybe once my body cools down it'll feel better. But man, we ended our day today with a move out clean. I have not done a move out clean in a good long while. Man, do I hate them. Oh my god, I hate them so much. I'm not sure if that glare is gonna be annoying. Is that gooder? I don't know. Whatever. If there's a glare, sorry, not sorry. I don't know. Yeah, man, I hate move out cleans. Jesus Christ. Whatever. People are dirty. I don't know how people live like that. God. Anyhow, it was the last one of the day, so whatever. I was confused because the house we did before the move out clean is usually our last house on this particular Tuesday. So I was a little taken aback when we continued on to another place. I was like, oh, I was ready to go home. But whatever, I got another hour in. Instead of working till noon, we worked till 1, so whatever. That's fine. 1-ish, I guess. That's fine. My boyfriend is now in his house. He actually went over there Saturday morning and did some mucking around. I think I said here yesterday, his hot water tank isn't working. He's got no hot water. They did not bring in or hook up his fridge, so his fridge is still in his big workshop thing outside. How he's supposed to get the fridge out of there and into the house is fucking beyond me, but whatever. Same thing with his, I think it's either the washing machine or the dryer. One of them is hooked up, the other one is still in this workshop of his. They're very weird on what they pick and choose that they're going to bring in and set up and what they're not. It's, yeah, whatever. So hopefully I'll find out today whether or not the hot water at least got sorted, because yeah, you need hot water, okay? But he's there now. He moved all the rest of his stuff yesterday. He came back into town in the afternoon, the early part of the afternoon, and was going to go looking for furniture because he couldn't find anything that he liked in his area. So I took him to the Teppermans here, just to get an idea of what they have and what he wants and whatever. The thing is, he's looking for like a big sectional sofa couch, right? And there's lots of them, but he wants kind of the microfiber, which I agree. It's much easier to keep up with. It's easy to clean. It's just so easy. But they all have like a bajillion cup holders, whatever. Which, I mean, comes in handy if you're not one for side tables, and he doesn't want side tables and all that stuff, right? Like he doesn't want the clutter. Cool. So the cup holders would come in handy, but it's all automated, so it's a lazy boy, right? So that has the foot kick up and like a headrest and whatever, and it's all electric. It's all automated. And then it's got like USB plug-ins in the little hidey spots and at the arm of the couch and whatever. It's just so ridiculous. It's not necessary. I mean, the USB thing is kind of cool because then you don't have like cords hanging around everywhere. But I mean, realistically, you're gonna have cords anyway because now you got to plug in your fucking couch. That just sounds so wrong. A plug in your couch. Whatever. And usually you just plug in your phone in your bedroom and put it on your side table. Like, I mean, what's the problem? Why do couches need to be electric? Why do they need USB hookup? Why can't you just pull the lever like back in the day on your lazy boy and sit back if that's your deal? Like, I don't understand. I think it's so stupid. You pay all this fucking money for this electric couch. Like, just fuck off. God damn it. It's just so stupid. And at the Teppermans here in my town, that is all that they have. Like, you have no choice. If you want a sectional couch, you're plugging that bad boy in. Like, and it's so stupid because I wouldn't even use it. So I'm spending extra money for a feature that I wouldn't even use personally. Like, and neither would Big Daddy. He wouldn't like, I mean, come on. So stupid. Whatever. We were gonna go look at this other place. I can't pronounce it. It's a bunch of letters like Jisk or whatever. We were gonna go check that place out, and but they were closed yesterday. Yesterday was Victoria Day. Some things were open, some things were closed. It was weird. But whatever. Yeah, so we couldn't do that. So we ended up going for lunch. We went to like a Chinese buffet for lunch. So I didn't end up having dinner last night because that was like around like 1:30 maybe. So by the time like dinner time hit, like I was just so not hungry. I think I ended up having a bowl of cereal probably about an hour or so before I went to bed. It's fine. But he came back to the house and he grabbed the rest of the tail end of his clothes and whatever, and took everything back to his, so he's in his place now. Love you, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. I had my bed all to myself all weekend, and it was so awesome. I missed my bed. Yeah, slept awesome. We had a bit of a thunderstorm last night. I seen it flashing. I was waiting for my e-cigarette to charge before I went to bed, so I was sitting on the couch playing cards or whatever, charging my e-cigarette on my laptop, and I could see it flashing. You could hear like a little bit of rumbling every now and again, and I thought, geez, I better get to bed before this thing really gets rolling, because I love lightning storms. Not a big fan of the thunder. Thunder kind of makes me jump. I'm too jumpy for that shit. Very jumpy person. And the thunder kind of freaks me out a little bit, but I love lightning. I love it. I will sit out on the porch. I gotta wrap it up and get to bed, because I will go grab a bottle of wine and sit on the porch and watch that shit all night. And I knew I had to work today, so we had to wrap that up real quick and get to sleep. But I slept really well last night. In fact, I think I was up around 6:30 this morning. Mainly because I could hear Monkey trying to blow his nose. That poor kid is so stuffed up right now. I went in to talk to him last night, and he was sitting on the floor in his room doing whatever he does. And as I walked in, he was blowing his nose, and I was like, oh, and he looked up at me, and his little face all swollen, and I'm like, Monkey, my poor Monkey. And he's like, yeah, like, friggin' Dad, every time I go there it gets me sick. I was like, gonna have to start asking him how he's feeling. How's it been this week? You been sick? Yeah? I'll see you next week. Every time he comes home from his dad's place, the kid's sick. Every friggin' time. Either his dad's sick or his brother or his sister's sick, and they all give it to him. It's like, listen, I mean, I don't want to get sick. So, I've had one or two really bad head colds this past winter. Like I'm done. I get a good bout of the flu every year, usually around Christmas time. That didn't happen this year. It was head colds. Like wicked head colds. I had two of them. I'm pretty sure it was two of them this year. And both of them came from Monkey. Stop. No. The worst time to get sick is in the summertime. Like, come on now. Stop it. No. Don't want it. Keep it to yourself. Not everything is communal. So you're gonna have to have a talk with your dad. Oh, the poor kid. So I gave him a sinus tab, or allergy tab this morning, because that seems to help. So he doesn't have any other symptoms, so this allergy tab will be enough to get him through the day, probably most of the night. I think they're 12 hours, so I don't know. If he's really bad tonight, he can take another one before he goes to bed. It won't hurt him. Excuse me. Oh, the dust in that last house, that move out clean. Whew. When I got home, the first thing I did was go upstairs. I didn't jump in the shower because I would like to have a nice shower before I go to bed tonight. But I washed up real quick, and I washed my face, and you know, all the important stuff. And the dust is still bothering me. We did another house today that was just the dog hair. Oh my God. I can never keep track of certain houses, but the dog hair house that we did today, I'm pretty sure we do like once a month. It might be bi-weekly, but I think it's once a month. The dog hair is just unbelievable in that place. Oh. And I forget until I do houses like that I'm actually allergic to dog fur. Which is why when I had my dog, I was dusting and vacuuming like every day. That, and when Monkey was a baby, he had really bad asthma. So I was dusting and vacuuming every day because we had a cat and a dog. And I wasn't getting rid of them, so. Yeah, it was crazy. Holy moly. But it was a good day, and it's gorgeous out right now, so. I love this time of year. I love summer. I love summer. Everybody's bitching and moaning about how hot it was. I'm like, fucking shut up. Really? Like, I don't like it when it's humid, okay? And I mean, I sweat my ass off at work. It could be winter, it could be summer, it doesn't matter. I die every day at work. But once I get home and I get cleaned up and I get changed, you know, and your body temperature kind of cools down a little bit, you're not doing as much, I am happy as a pig in shit. I love this weather. I don't care. Shut up. Shut up. Take your negativity elsewhere, okay? I love summer. I like the sunshine. I like the warm. The humidity can fuck right off, but I like the warm. I like the sun. I like to be outside. I like to sit in my little shady area. Fuck around on my phone. Watch something online. I'll bring my laptop out and watch something on the laptop. You know, have a beer, have a glass of wine, have a glass of Jack, whatever, you know, just, oh, it's so nice. Do a little bit of gardening, come and sit down, have a cold drink, go do some more. That's my perfect day right there. I love it so much. It's so nice. It's so relaxing. Just leisurely do shit around the yard. Go sit down. Have a drink. Sometimes a drank. Just depends. If I have to go anywhere. I'm not sure, but I think on the weekend I might be heading over to Big Daddy's place. He was saying, yeah, he's got this like monster truck that he built. Okay, it's obnoxious. I hate it. It's so fucking loud. And it's huge and it's high, and he wants to make it higher. He makes that thing any higher, I'm literally not going to be able to get in it. As it is now, like, I have to leap into the fucking thing. So, anyways, I think he needs to do something like a brake job or something on it, but he needs somebody to bleed the brakes for him. And it's too big for him to like go back and forth, right? Whatever. So I was like, okay, well, that's why he wanted me to come over on Saturday evening. That and bring a cooler, because he didn't have a fridge in the house. He didn't want necessarily me to come over, like, to be there. He wanted me to bring him shit. I was like, yeah, no. No. I said, but on the weekend, like, you know, next weekend, if you're still working on the truck, I said, I'll come out and I'll help you with the truck. That's fine. I don't mind doing little things like that. I am not getting under the truck. I am not, no. Getting into tools and stuff, that's not happening. I will sit in the truck and bleed the brakes for you. Sure. Sure. I will go vroom vroom for you. No problem. I am not picking up a tool. No. I don't fix vehiculars. I don't pretend to fix vehiculars. I know nothing about it. Don't want to learn. No, thank you. Nope. That is not going to happen. And hopefully his fridge will be hooked up. Otherwise, I guess I'll have to bring him my cooler. whatever. I would be putting up a big fucking fuss. Like, after all the fuckery that this construction crew has put him through, I'm sorry, you can hook up all my shit. Okay, I'm just saying. Come on. Fuck. They have to be there anyway. They have to put his mirrors in. He's got these mirrors and they all light up. So they gotta be hooked up and, you know, put in. So it's like you're there anyway, guys. Bring the fridge in. Bring the washer in or the dryer, whichever one it is that isn't there. Bring them all in. Hook them up. It doesn't take that long. It's not that deep. I mean, I'm pretty sure Big Daddy can even, like, hook them up. Just fucking bring them in. It's bringing them in that he can't do. Right? Like, he doesn't have a dolly or anything to get it from A to B. Quite frankly, I think even if he did, you probably need 2 people to get it from, you know, where it's sitting onto the dolly, right? I don't know. I would want 2 people. I don't know. But yeah. So he's in. He's happy. Well, as happy as Big Daddy gets, I guess. So dramatic. But anywho, we're at the 20-minute mark, so I'm gonna boot. My food boxes should be delivered soon, I hope. I'm gonna make myself basically mushroom burgers. They say it's a veggie burger. It's not. It's a bunch of mushrooms, and that's kind of the meat. It's so good, though. That will probably be my dinner tonight. And then I made up some risotto on Saturday night. And Friday night I made up, I think it's raviolis. I can't remember. So once I get the burger cooked up, that's everything all caught up. Everything's cooked and ready. I just and then I'll have this week's stuff, so 3 new bags delivered. So I may cancel for next week. Save myself $80. We'll see. Sometimes I get snacking, and so I might just catch up on everything might get eaten this week. I don't know. Sometimes I get snacky, and when I have pasta in the fridge, it's like, that's looking pretty tasty at 10 o'clock at night. Fuck, why not? Nom nom nom. Try not to do that. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna boot. I had to clean up my kitchen too. Fuck, my kitchen exploded yesterday. So anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.